Alright, so hello everyone, and welcome back to the Dragon Age Inquisition. I haven't touched this game since the April of this year, luckily for me. I do remember what we did. I do, because I just edited the video, and I think it's already uploaded. I do remember what we did in the previous episode, but I have no idea what I'm supposed to do right now. We talked to Liliana as the last thing yesterday. What am I saying? As the last thing last time? On the condition of your charges, dear Liliana, you'll be happy to learn that your friends are doing well. Schmooples the second is still unhappy about his meal plan and tries to get into the pantry. I had to have a bolt installed, and now he whines constantly. Wait, what is it even about? Sparrow? I guess it's, Alright, let's
Our
talk to her.
agents have encountered more followers of Corypheus, the so-called Venatori.
Where are the...
Their leader,
Oh,
Calpurnia,
here.
has them searching elven ruins. For what, I do not know. I propose we stop the Venatori before they find what they seek.
Who's Calpurnia?
Do you know anything about Calpurnia? Only that Calpurnia is a name from ancient Tevinter legend. An unusual one. She was a priestess of Dumat, foster mother to the founder of the Imperium. A name like that is meant to assure the Venatori they follow in the footsteps of legends. We must prove them wrong.
You're right, would better. Give me your plan.
What strategy do you have in mind?
A subtle approach. These Venatori have been shadowing a merchant called Vicinius on Calpurnia's orders. They've investigated his finances, surveyed his warehouses. I propose that you meet with Vicinius. Flatter him.
Okay.
Find out what he knows of Calpurnia.
What if he knows nothing?
What if Vicinius is as much in the dark as we are?
It never hurts to eliminate an avenue of inquiry. And we should tread lightly with the Venatori. They have contacts and spies, just as we do. The sooner you speak with Vicinius, the better.
I'll get him to talk.
If flattery doesn't work, I'll try something stronger.
As bards say, begin with the sweetest verse. Vicinius could be a most helpful friend. I'll make arrangements for you to visit his summer home in Val Royeaux.
Okay.
Hopefully, your attention should be enough to pique his interest. We'll have Calpurnia's secrets yet.
I don't remember this mission at all. I have no idea who she's talking about. Alright, so, since we had a main mission, I would like to talk to our companions. A fine time to close the border. You guys can read this. I just found it here at Liliana's place. The reason why I'm not reading most of them is just because they don't interest me. Yeah, like, why would I read about this? But if you're interested in, like, what is going on in Skyhold, sure, go ahead. Let's talk to Dorian. He must be here somewhere.
You have remarkably little here on early Tevinter history.
What is this? Okay.
All these gifts to the Inquisition, and the best they can do is the Malefica Imperio. Trite propaganda. But if you want 20 volumes on whether Divine Galatea took a shit on Sunday, this is evidently the place to find it.
Such a critic. What are you looking for? Not to your standards. Stop whining.
If I knew what you were looking for, I could help you.
Because you're a mage? Considering education standards in the South, that's hardly a recommendation. I apologize. That was unworthy. Did I see something by Genitivi here? I could have sworn.
What is this about, Dorian?
When everyone returned, they told us about your tumble into the Abyssal Rift. You went into the Fade. Physically went in. You do realize this feat hasn't been performed in over 1,000 years. Corypheus and his contemporaries entered the Fade and began the Blights. In comparison.
That's poor consolation. I should be proud. I was lucky.
You're right. I was fortunate.
Indeed. Although there is cause for concern. If you can walk in the Fade, others will try to follow. Who knows what secrets Corypheus has revealed? Not all of them will be as lucky as you. What they could unleash. My advice? Keep this quiet. Let them speculate. Too many will see this as a challenge.
I agree, not my problem. You don't. Alright?
That's a good idea.
There are enough idiots in the world who think if they just use enough blood magic, their problems will vanish. It's exactly the sort of thing I want to stop back home. This I don't need. What I do need is a copy of the Liberalum. I'll wager I can find Corypheus's real name. If I can prove he was a grasping ankle-biter with no family to speak of, the luster would come right off. Wish me luck.
Sure. The name of our enemy operation available. I think this is for Dorian specifically. Alright, we'll look for it. Solus. I'm wondering what Solus has to say, because I remember he deeply disapproved the choice I made, that I let Warden stay. So
I cannot believe the Grey Wardens could even conceive of such a plan. To seek out these old gods deliberately in some bizarre attempt to preempt the Blight.
it was a good idea. Don't forget the demons. They obsess over Darkspawn. Yeah, I guess.
And calling the army of demons. That's my favorite part.
The demons are nothing. They're a tool.
A tool that would have let Corypheus ride roughshod over most of Orlais.
Even if they hadn't, the entire idea is wrong. The Blight is not something one smugly outsmarts. Forgive me. The entire idea is unnerving.
Yeah, well, I don't. Hopefully, we can still fix our relationship with Solus, because, like, I think he kind of hates us now.
Now
something
this
changed.
is a hall worthy of the Inquisition.
Yeah, I think something did change here. Oh god, they put on tables. Wow, I love it. I love how it looks like. Varric it is then. Yeah, Varric was with us, so let's see. Right.
I knew Stroud, you know, not well. He saved Hawke's little brother from the Blight. Not many people knew who he was, but the man was a hero when it mattered. He wasn't the first good man to fall to Corypheus. He won't be the last. This story's no good for heroes.
At least Hulk survived. We heroes might make it. He will be the last.
We're taking down Corypheus before he takes any more lives.
You know, sometimes when you say shit like that, I almost start to believe it. Oh, Hawke asked me to tell everyone back in Kirkwall where he's going.
And where is he
Fenris
going?
needs to know. Maker, I'm glad I won't be doing this in person. I'd better write some letters. Excuse me.
The song, I love it. These kind of songs really remind me a lot of Game of Thrones. I love it. Alright, let's talk to the rest of our companions. The dialogues are not that, like, long. They're just them sharing opinion on what I did there and how it was, basically. Let's talk to Cassandra.
Writing does not come naturally to me, as I'm certain you can imagine.
Love poetry, I assume. Is everything okay? You're competing with Varric. Then why do it?
Then find someone else to do it.
This must be in my own words, as if written by a dim-witted child. Historians will one day ask what happened at Adamant Fortress, in the Fade.
Oh.
I was there. I saw it with my own eyes. It must be recorded.
That could be used against us. That's a good idea. Just be careful. I don't care about historians.
Fair enough. Just be careful what you write.
Do not be concerned. I am a poor writer, but not unaware of the weight my words might carry.
What is it?
I still don't know what to say about the spirit of the divine. I saw her there, heard her voice, yet I cannot claim with certainty it was really her. The Chantry teaches us that the souls of the dead pass through the Fade, so it could have been her. Yet even so...
You think it's possible?
Do you really think it might have been her? A ghost?
A ghost. A remnant of her hopes and memories. Her lingering will to do good. Those things are all possible. Nobody knows for certain what happens after we die. A spirit could have assumed her form, but why? It helped you, as Justinia herself would have.
Maybe it doesn't matter. I don't know either. I believe it was her. It was a spirit, nothing more.
I believe it was the Divine. She helped us one last time.
I hope that's true. I want to believe it. When I realized we were physically in the Fade, I was terrified, almost beyond reason. The last time such a thing happened, we created Darkspawn. We created Corypheus. The world needs to know the truth this time. No more legends lost to the ages.
Aw, this is so cool she does it.
Inquisitor, come, have a drink. To killing a high dragon like warriors of legend.
Oh, High Dragon. Alright, so he knows. What is this?
What exactly am I supposed to be drinking?
Maras lok.
Oh,
And what does that mean?
It means drink.
alright, let's drink. I should turn on the subtitles. Come on. Alright, let's do it.
I know, right? Put some chest on your chest. That little gurgle right before it spat fire. And that roar. What I wouldn't give to roar like that. The way the ground shook when it landed. The smell of the fires burning. Tarsidathan Halsam. You know, Kunari hold dragons sacred. Well, as much as we hold anything sacred. Here, your turn.
What was that Kunari phrase?
That thing you just said, you shouted it during the fight, too. What does it mean?
Oh, Tarsidathan Halsam. Closest translation would be, I will bring myself sexual pleasure later, while thinking about this with great respect.
You shouted that while it was breathing fire at us.
I know, right?
Alright, let's drink more. It's fine. As long as it makes him happy.
Yes, the second cup's easier. Most of the nerves in your throat are dead after the first one.
Alright.
Atashi, the glorious ones. That's our word for them. Atashi.
I'm sorry we had to kill it. Now I feel awkward. They're just beasts.
When you put it like that, I'm worried I killed one of your gods or something.
Nah, one of Tevinter's gods, maybe. They worship dragons, right?
Oh, yeah?
Kill the shit out of them all you like. Dragons are the embodiment of raw power. But it's all uncontrolled. Savage. So, they need to be destroyed. Taming the wild. Order out of chaos. Have another drink.
Alright, let's drink more. Will we be able to walk after it?
Nice. To dragons.
To you. To good fights. To bring order to bad drinks.
To building order out of chaos. Even if it means killing some dragons along the way.
Even if, especially if.
Okay. Maybe that was a lot of drinking. Alright, let's find Sarah. What the thing is that Sarah acts really weird about everything magical. So,
Of course.
let's see what she will say.
Heard what went on in that Fade thing? what you think went on. Can't even start to believe that business.
A difficult time for everyone. Seeing is believing. All I know is we lost people.
It's hard to describe. Guess you had to be there.
No friggin' thanks. Some people are still there. Stroud, yeah? Lost a serious mustache there. And in trade, a busted down bunch of wardens. And they're always weird. Usually, bad stuff happens first, so you're glad when the hero shows up. But wardens are the wrong way round. They're the good thing that means a bad thing is about to happen. Like in Denerim, when the Blight ended.
What do you remember? That's called planning ahead. I only care if they're useful.
A lot happened in Denerim. What did you see?
People talked a lot about this one warden. There was a big fight and they died, or, I don't know, maybe they didn't.
The hero of Ferelden.
The
You
hero of
forget
Ferelden?
The hero of Ferelden.
That was ages ago. 10 years.
Ages
I was playing
ago.
with small painted boxes and burying stuff I stole. I remember more people cringing about magic than Blight. Wardens were an excuse for your stuff to go missing. Blackwall's nice, though. Different from the adamant ones. Need more like him.
Wait, so, I guess she heard about her? About the hero of Ferelden? This is the main character of the first game, if you guys don't remember.
No. But
What's
you
happening?
like demons. I enjoy the company of spirits, yes, which is part of why I do not abuse them with bindings.
It isn't abuse if I ask.
Not always true. Also, I do not practice blood magic, which renders this entire conversation academic.
Hello?
He won't bind me. He's a mage and he likes demons, but he
Bind.
won't help.
What's wrong?
Why would you want Solus to bind you?
So I'm safe.
Huh?
If Solus won't do the ritual to bind me, someone else could. Will. Like the Warden mages. And then... I'm not me anymore. Walls around what I want. Blocking, bleeding, making me a monster.
That's true for everyone. And what if binding changes you?
Isn't it extreme for Solus to bind you? What if that takes away the part of you that makes you, you?
Helping makes me who I am. I help the hurting. That is what I do. All I do. Am. Me.
And if binding you erases your mind? Your consciousness?
You wouldn't make me hurt innocent people. I don't want to hurt innocent people again.
We'll protect you. We'll figure something out. You may need to leave.
We'll find a way to keep you safe without binding you, Cole.
I have a suggestion, if Cole is ready to listen. I recall stories of amulets used by Raveni seers to protect spirits they summoned from rival mages. A spirit, wearing an amulet of the Unbound, was immune to blood magic and binding. It should protect Cole as well.
Okay.
The resources of the Inquisition could be used to find such a talisman.
Good. They will not take me.
Let's talk to Blackwell. Where is he? Where's Blackwell? Where's Blackwell? Hello? Am I stupid? Or did the game glitch? Maybe he's at someone's? Like someone's place? Maybe Colin? Wait, who does Blackwell talk to? Rarely talks to anyone. Could he be at Colin's? Can I open the door? Thank you. Hello? Where is everyone?
Inquisitor, if you're looking for the commander, he's gone to speak with Seeker Pentecost.
Why? Where's Blackwell? Now Colin is gone. What is happening? Alright, I found
You
this
asked
dialogue.
for my opinion, and I've given it. Why would you expect it to change?
I expect you to keep your word. It's relentless. I can't...
You give yourself too little credit.
If I'm unable to fulfill what vows I kept, then nothing good has come of this. Would you rather save face than admit... We will speak of this later.
And people say I'm stubborn. This is ridiculous.
What happened?
Cullen told you that he's no longer
Yeah.
taking lyrium.
He was determined. You were to watch him. I think it's brave.
Yes, and I respect his decision.
As do I. Not that he's willing to listen. Cullen has asked that I recommend a replacement for him. I refused. It's not
Why?
necessary. Besides, it would destroy him. He's come so far.
Why didn't he tell me?
Why didn't he come to me?
We had an agreement long before you joined us. As a Seeker, I could evaluate the dangers.
Can we change his mind? Who do I listen to here? Shouldn't he decide?
Is there anything we can do to change his mind?
If anyone could, it's you. Mages have made their suffering known, but Templars never have. They are bound to the Order, mind and soul, with someone always holding their lyrium leash. Cullen has a chance to break that leash, to prove to himself, and anyone who would follow suit, that it's possible. He can do this. I knew that when we met in Kirkwall. Talk to him. Decide if now is the time.
Alright. Will you also explain me where Black Hole went? Because he's not there. Leaving? Why? Like, it doesn't even make sense. Like, everything is fine and it's going well, and I get his concerns that it might get, like, bad later. But still, for now, he's doing good. He's holding up. I mean, I didn't like the color of his eyes. They were a bit reddish looking. Alright, let's talk to him.
Maker's breath. I didn't hear you enter.
Alright, maybe he's
Forgive
not
me.
that alright. Talk to me. List you missed. I want an explanation.
I thought you had everything under control. What's going on?
It's fine. I'll...
Okay, it's not fine. He's not fine.
I never meant for this to interfere.
Does he get weaker? Are you okay? I know that. So now what?
Are you going to be all right?
Yes. I don't know. You asked what happened to Ferelden's Circle. It was taken over by abominations. The Templars, my friends, were slaughtered. I was tortured. They tried to break my mind, and I... How can you be the same person after that? Still, I wanted to serve. They sent me to Kirkwall. I trusted my Knight Commander, and for what? Her fear of mages ended in madness. Kirkwall's Circle fell. Innocent people died in the streets. Can't you see why I want nothing to do with that life?
I can see, like, that's the reason why I'm here. No, but like, alright, so his problem is that he is telling us that he doesn't want to take lyrium anymore because of what happened in the past. But it's fine. Like, I never said don't. I never said, like, yeah, keep taking the lyrium. So I don't understand his concerns right now. No, I do understand. I can see why he has nothing to do with that life. Imagine going through all that and still doing what you're doing. Like, no, I do understand him.
Of course I can.
Don't. You should be questioning what I've done.
Why would I be questioning
I thought
that?
this would be better. That I would regain some control over my life, but these thoughts won't leave me. How
Which
many
thoughts?
lives depend on our success? I swore myself to this cause. I will not give less to the Inquisition than I did to Chantry. I should be taking it.
No.
I should be taking it.
No! I care about what you want. Alright. Alright, that's... Cullen will not take lyrium. Cullen will start taking- No! Just do your job, no lyrium, that's an order. I would choose this one, but I do care about what he wants because we do want to have a romantic relationship with him. But on the other hand, I really don't want him to take lyrium anymore. So like, no to lyrium. I mean, alright, imagine. Oh no, I can't really say it. If I say it, it'll be really bad. But let's take an example of something else. Let's take an example of candies. Alright, let's say you really love candy. I mean, no, he doesn't like candies. He doesn't like lyrium. Alright, so imagine you're eating candies like a normal person, right? Like everyone does. And then you're like, oh my god, I have so many acne because of the candies. So then you stop, and then you're like, yeah, but candies, like, I have to because everyone else does it. Like, my friends are eating candies, these people are eating candies, so I have to eat candies as well. Imagine it like that. It would be just weird. So like, let's choose this one. Let's
This
see.
doesn't have to be about the Inquisition. Is this what you want?
No. But
Oh,
these
oh.
memories have always haunted me. If they become worse, if I cannot endure this.
Why we're so close? Alright. Colin will start taking lyrium again. Colin will not take lyrium. Don't. We're not. No, he's not. He will not take lyrium. That's right.
You can.
Oh my god.
All right.
Yes. That's right. He listens to us. No, but no, it just makes sense, alright? It just makes sense. I know it's really difficult. I know it makes him weak. I know he doesn't feel like himself anymore. That's why he wants to, like, get someone else to do his work, because he doesn't know if he's gonna make it, like, if he's gonna be the same. But, if it is important for him, as it is for me and for other people here, he should be fine. Yeah, it's not alright at the moment, but it will get better eventually. So like, just gotta wait. Yeah, I think it was a good decision. Let's see, we got some people we can...
Adamant's influence continues, your worship. I submit Lord Livius Erimond of Virantium, who remains loyal to Corypheus.
Oh, this guy.
We found him alive, offering extreme resistance. Likely because the Order will ask for his head.
Of course.
In more colorful terms. To
Yeah.
say nothing of justice you might personally require for what was suffered in the Fade.
A grave and serious matter. I have to figure this out. Well, this will be quick.
I'm struggling to understand how judging you can make up for anything that happened.
I recognize none of this proceeding. You have no authority to judge me.
I do,
On
actually.
the contrary, many officials have communicated that they will defer to the Inquisitor on this matter.
That's right.
Because they fear. Not just Corypheus, but Tevinter, rightful ruler of every piece of ground you trod in your pathetic life.
Yeah, keep talking.
I serve the living God. Bring down your blades and free me from the physical. Glory awaits me.
Yeah, right. Nah. Tranquility. Whoa. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, as you know me, if you watched 2 of the previous games, I've always hated tranquility in general. Tranquility is the worst thing you can do to a mage. It's like you basically what you do is just you take out the brain from him. Not literally. You're taking out the brain. You put something in it so the body still works and functions, but it's not the same person anymore. I hate tranquility. I think tranquility should not be allowed to do anywhere anymore because like it's so outdated and it's so useless. It's just there's no person left. It's just something which can move, something which can talk, but it's not the person. Like there's nothing left from that person anymore. This one seems fine. I don't know what the wardens might do to him. I don't think they will kill him. No, wait, wardens. If we give him to the wardens, he will just become a Grey Warden. That's it. That's the only decision. That's the only choice I see here. Because first and third option is just him dying. And the fourth one as well is basically like you're dead. You're just like walking. Talking. That's it. That's the only thing you can do. Alright, let's choose this one.
Although willing, there is a group you have wronged more than any. Lord Livius Erimond of Virantium. The Wardens can have you. Let them take your head if they want it.
Their petty justice or yours, it matters not. Truth lies in the next world.
Yeah. Of course. I don't think they will kill him. I was just... no. Wardens don't do that. Wardens accept anyone in their ranks. Just, like... this is how it's always been. Unless... yeah. Unless they really don't like him. Also, I've been thinking when we should do another main mission. But I don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon. Wait, not Orlais. Let's start with Ferelden. Let's see the quest we've done here. Thanks from a Chantry sister. Inquisitor Trevelyan, I have joined my sisters in Denerim's Chantry. It is grander than the Chantry in my former village. I believe I can do some good here. I founded a charity to aid those the breach and the Fade Rifts impacted. I tell all who ask that the Inquisition made this possible. Maker's blessings upon you. Sister Palette. Improved stability. We have sent our soldiers to the most troubled areas. We've received numerous letters of gratitude from people in Ferelden and Orlais. We're proving that trust in the Inquisition will be rewarded. Cullen. And the following is a confession that I, Abernail Parish, known as a painter, when in the employ of the Inquisition, did betray our cause in exchange for promises of a title from the Venatori. I acknowledge the mercy of the Inquisition in allowing me my life in exchange for secrets of the enemy, who I have now forsworn, and I willingly serve my sentence in prison. Okay, so she captured her. Let's see. Investigate Lord Enzo of Antiva. A report from Antiva delivered to Liliana. The Venatori is smuggling red lyrium into Antiva, but thus far they have invaded our grasp. We believe Lord Enzo of Rialto is assisting them. Enzo is clever, well-liked, and has relations among Antivan royalty. If we approach him without proof, he will bury his tracks and turn his allies against us. We must handle this carefully. Lord Enzo attends the theater on the same night each week. His home is empty. Save a few servants during that time, my agents could pay a visit. I have a cousin in Rialto. If she threw a sorry and invited Lord Enzo, his house would be clear for Liliana's agents. Let's do Liliana's one. I think she knows what she's doing better. Inquisitor. You may recall we offered your distant relatives in the Free Marches a promise of aid. One branch of your family has asked us to mediate their dispute with another. It apparently began with an assault during the Harvest Ball in Ostwick and escalated to a pitched battle between 200 soldiers last week. Really, it would do us good to step in, if only to preserve the name of the Trevellians as a whole. Ambassador Montilli. We should contain the fighting. We can sit both sides down at the table once they surrender to us. Let's hold a talk between the wooden parties in our lay. It's wise to remove them from their power base for discussions.
At your service.
And we got Colin. Colin. Oh god. Oh, hello, Varric. Copies of Hard in Hightown and Hard in Hightown 3 found several similarities to events in Varric's book, but all are slightly off. That magistrate was not in his home. Man found murdered in locked room was a comte, not a magistrate. Executioners did not send warning note directly to Donan. Obviously, object of plot is sort of Husarian, not a penny dreadful author. Close look at the rip-off book shows numerous grammatical and spelling errors that seemed random at first. That's just like me. Killer and author clearly linked. Either the murder investigation or the code might lead us to the target. I'll wait for Liliana for this. I don't trust Colin well enough for this. Alright, let's see what Colin can do in here. What's this? Duke Atithas Pentagast rules in the Varan city of Hunterfell. A former military hero who prided himself on his open-minded attitude. Duke... I'm sorry if I pronounced his name wrong. It's either Tithas or Tithas or... can be anything. Duke rules with the help of a secret network of old adventuring companions and possible lovers, as they are all rumored to be beautiful women. Information on the 5 bellies of Hunterfell is limited, but they are known to include humans from both Erlay and Ferelden, an elf, a dwarf, and even a Talvashoth. Known or suspected background range from respected Mortalitasi or Dragon Hunter to bar, smuggler, or even apostate. We believe one of the 5 bellies of Hunterfell is a Venatori agent working to advance the agenda of Corypheus. Alright.
To work?
Let's, yeah, to work. Disaster in the deep roads. Oh no. The deep road's like the least thing we want to do right now. Let's do this one just for Cassandra. Cassandra, Varric, Sarah. Nah, Sarah. Actually, it doesn't really matter, does it? We can take solos with us. Here we go. You're not gonna say anything? Interesting. Alright, Varric, let me level you up.
Care Oswin. Odd that the trail should lead us here. Ban Loren is a pious, unassuming man. What has he become involved in?
It might not be by choice. I can't read. It might not be by choice. Everyone's going crazy. It doesn't matter.
Let's see what lies within.
I didn't even manage to... Why can't I still see the subtitles, please? This place looks... really lonely looking, quiet looking. It didn't even look like a way. It looks like a dead end. What if I wouldn't see this door? Oh god. Why was he just standing there? That's not a good start. Anyone else? Cassandra, why are you not saying anything, girl? Why are they just standing there? It looks so weird. Cassandra?
Promises. I should have known. The Order of Fiery Promise is a cult with strange beliefs about the Seekers. They've hounded us for centuries.
Investigate. What strange beliefs?
What kind of strange beliefs?
They believe they are Seekers.
Oh, okay.
The only rightful ones. They say we robbed their powers long ago, preventing them from ending the world.
Ending the world?
The only way to truly eradicate evil in their eyes. The world will be reborn a paradise. It's all nonsense.
Why not deal with them?
Why haven't the Seekers dealt with them?
We have, many times.
Okay.
They simply reappear after a time like weeds. Nobody knows how.
Can they be reasoned with? Cultists don't sound good.
Cultists. Why am I not surprised?
This explains why the Seekers might be here, but not the connection to Corypheus.
Oh,
A
yeah,
Seeker.
well,
Did they torture him to death? The Promisers will pay for this.
interesting name. Oh, this map looks so cool. I love it. I really don't love how like uncomfortable I feel here, but yeah. Oh, I shouldn't have maybe. Alright, come on me. Why are you just standing there? I think that was all of them. What? I just glitched because I found
As
the
the
key.
Seekers of Truth have proven resistant to the effects of red lyrium, the Elder One has seen fit to place them in your care. Reclaim your destiny, and know that the Elder One expects your devotion as repayment. Signed by Magister Calpurnia, leader of the Venatori. Does Corypheus not realize the Promisers want the world to end? What use are they to him?
He wants to end the world as well. He'll betray them first. They belong together.
Sounds like they're perfect for each other.
Yeah,
I suppose
basically.
it does. But this doesn't explain how he captured the Seekers in the first place, or what's been done with them. We must keep looking.
Why are Seekers resistant?
The letter said Seekers were resistant to red lyrium.
Our abilities grant us many gifts, but a resistance to red lyrium's corruption? That seems strange. Although it would explain why none have numbered among the Red Templars. And thus Seekers would be useless to Corypheus. He would have no leash to hold us.
You're worried. Do you really want to know? We'll find them.
We'll find them, Cassandra.
I know we will. One way or another.
Alright. Can I still pick up the loot? Yeah, I can. Alright, let's go up. I think I've looted everything I could. I don't know. Oh god, who is this? Hello? I love how they like don't even ask questions. They're like, oh, what are you doing here, my friend? They're just fighting you, basically. It would just make sense if, like, in the beginning, when you just see them, they would like ask you a question like, who are you, like, who is walking here, or something. I don't know, like anything. And if like you act weird, or like you don't answer how, like, you don't know their code, like it was literally in Dragon Age Origins like that. I swear to god, Origins like was the best game ever. Maybe it didn't really look as good, like the graphics, whatever, because it's so old, but still. The Order of Fairy Promise, you guys can read this. It's basically who they are, I suppose. Oh.
Daniel!
I
Daniel!
didn't even see him.
Can you hear me?
Cassandra.
Okay.
It is you. You're alive.
As are you. I'm so glad I found you.
No, they put a demon inside me. It's tearing me up.
What? You can't be possessed. That's impossible.
I'm not possessed. They fed me things. I can feel it growing.
Did they feed him red lyrium? Or... I mean, I have other options in my head, but I don't think I should mention them. That's horrible. They will pay. Can we help him? Why would they do this?
Can we do anything?
I don't know. This thing inside him...
The Lord Seeker. You have to find him.
Of course we'll find him. If he lives, we'll...
Lucius betrayed us, Cassandra. He sent us here, one by one. An important mission, he said. Lies! He was here with them all along. He's still working with them.
Was it the Envy Demon?
Could it have been the demon from Therenfall?
No. The demon came later.
But a demon couldn't simply take his place without anyone noticing.
The Lord Seeker allowed it. He let the demon take command while he...
Came here.
Cassandra.
Now is not the time for sympathy.
Wait. Don't leave me like this, please.
You should have come with me. You didn't believe in the war any more than I did.
You know me. I wanted that promotion.
Go to the Maker's side, Daniel. You will be welcome. He was my apprentice. I have never known a finer young man. Now we find Lord Seeker Lucius.
It doesn't get creepier and creepier, and the music is just not helping at all. Oh god, scared me. I just really hope in the end he's not like, oh, by the way, I ran away. Or something, I don't know.
Lord Seeker Lucius.
Alright, he's here.
Cassandra, with a woman I can only assume is the new Inquisitor.
You have a lot to answer for, and you're a traitor.
And you're the man who betrayed his own order.
I presume you know we Seekers of Truth were once the original Inquisition.
Yeah.
Oh yes. We fought to restore order in a time of madness long ago, as you do now. And we became proud. We sought to remake the world, to make it better. But what did we create? The Chantry, the Circles of Magi. A war that will see no end.
So you helped Corypheus. I agree with you. You betrayed your people. We're not the same.
You lured your entire order to their deaths.
There was no other choice.
Of course.
No other choice? Have you gone mad?
We Seekers
No other
are
choice.
abominations, Cassandra. We created a decaying world and fought to preserve it even as it crumbled. We had to be stopped. You don't believe me? See for yourself. The secrets of our order passed to me after the former Lord Seeker was slain. The war with the mages had already begun, but it was not too late for me to do the right thing.
He's insane. Yeah, he is. He's insane.
He's completely mad, isn't he?
Lord Seeker, what you've done.
I know. What Corypheus did with the Templars does not matter. I have seen the future. I have created a new order to replace the old. The world will end so we can start anew. A pure beginning.
Of course.
Join us, Cassandra.
No,
it is the Maker's
Cassandra. Yeah. She would rather die than... She would actually rather die than join them, honestly. Kill him already, come on.
He was insane. He had to be. Perhaps the Envy Demon's influence? Remove the Lord Seeker so it could take over the Templars?
So much wasted life, so it worked. They were weak.
All these wasted lives.
He could not have destroyed all of us. I won't accept it. Let us return to Skyhold. I wish to see what's in this Book of Secrets.
But this place looks so cool, honestly. Just look at this. Oh wow. I go crazy when I see views like this. I don't know even why. Like, it's nothing that good looking because the game came out what is it, almost 8 years ago? Yeah, like, but still it just gives me the vibes to play this game more and more. Alright, let's stop the episode and we'll talk to Cassandra already in the next one. yeah, but that's it for today. If you want to see more Dragon Age videos, please consider liking this video and subscribing on my channel. It was all for today. Thank you everyone for watching until the very end of this video, and I hope we'll see you in the next one. So thank you for watching, and bye.